Hello friends, so today this is what I did. This is basically my take on a light coverage night out look, I guess. I mean, the eyes are fully done, but still pretty subtle, no falsies. But you do you, boo. You can do whatever you want. Add 8 pairs of lashes if you want to. But the skin is very light coverage. However, I did cream contour, but you can still see my freckles showing through. So let's get into this video. I'm so excited once again. This is my second makeup sit-down video for YouTube, so woo!
First things first, I'm moisturizing my face with my everyday moisturizer. It's the simple hydrating one, good stuff. Now I'm going in with Benefit's POREfessional just to prime my face, and now I'm pressing that into my T-zone, as you can see here. And to moisturize my lips, I'm using good old Aussie classic some Paw. Now with MAC's Strobe Cream, I'm going to just place that on the high points of my face. So that's the top of my cheekbones, my chin, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, and just a little bit above my eyebrows, and as well as the center of my forehead. And I'm placing that under foundation so we get that glow from within. Now I'm priming my eyes with, I have no idea what that is, but hey, it's primer, so I tried. Naked 3, good old trusty Naked 3. I'm going with the shade Strange and placing that all over my eye space. And now with the color Nooner, I'm going to be placing that into my crease and slightly above it because I do have semi-hooded eyelids, so I definitely want that color to still show through even when my eyes are open. And I'm also placing that on the outer corners of my eye just to darken it up a little bit. Now, for some reason, I didn't really want such a pink transition shade, I decided, so I'm going in with the trusty, versatile Hoola bronzer, just blending that through in the same places I applied Nooner in. With the color Liar, I'm going to be pressing that onto my eyelids with a wet brush. And now we all know that was just water because we all know your girl's too broke to be using setting spray just to foil her eyeshadows. Top tip, save some money. Good stuff, same effect. So yeah, I'm pressing that onto my eyelids, and now with my old school Stila palette, I'm using this coppery shade called Whim, and placing that into my actual crease now to darken the eye look up a little bit. And then I'm going to first of all, I'm going to blend that out because, you know, no one wants a harsh line, unless that's what you're going for, you do you, boo. Then I'm going to reintroduce that color Strange because we did lose a little bit of the metallic finish throughout all that blending, and then I'm going to ever so slightly blend that line out once again. Now for skin, we're going in with my all-time fave for light coverage for when I want my complexion to be one color but my skin to still show through underneath foundation. We're going in with MAC's Face and Body Foundation, and we're just buffing that in with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now for my all-time fave, I haven't found anything better than this for my under eyes to color correct and to conceal at the same time. This is MAC's Full Coverage Foundation. Now, unfortunately, this is a pro product, but Patrick Starr uses the exact same thing, and he says that it's basically the Studio Finish Concealer, but in bigger packaging, so there you go. And I'm also placing that on my chin, the sides of my nose, and to cover up some spots on my forehead. So basically, places that I want a bit more full coverage that the Face and Body Foundation can't give me. And now we're going in with Maybelline's Age Rewind Concealer just for that subtle highlight because it is pretty lightweight, even though it has, I'd call it a medium coverage concealer, I guess. No, not really, no, it's very lightweight. Well, that's subjective. See, that's subjective. But the point is, we are going to be using that to highlight our face, so just underneath our eyes, our nose bridge, cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on the center of the forehead. So, I'm using my Models Prefer Cream Contour Palette, which I got at Priceline, and it was so cheap. I'm pretty sure I got it on sale. I love the fact that it's so sheer, and it does what I want it to do, which is just reintroduce the shadows onto my face that we lose in the foundation process. There are 1,000 videos out there that can show you how to cream contour, but if you want to see how I do it, then please let me know, and I shall deliver. But yeah, so I'm just blending that out with my Beauty Blender, and this all ends up being really lightweight. You feel like you barely have anything on your face because we did use such a light coverage foundation. Now I'm going to ever so slightly bake with just some translucent powder that I have, and then I'm going to buff that out with Maybelline's Fit Me because this just adds a kind of dewiness to the skin, and it's also very lightweight. And I feel like I've said lightweight 1,000 times in this tutorial, but that's the look we're going for. And this is once again my DIY setting spray that I still haven't confirmed if it's great. Now it's time for some brows, so I'm gonna quickly do that off camera. Wow, look, majestic brows. Now with Benefit's Hoola, I'm going to buff that into the areas we applied the cream contour on, and don't forget that nose. And also don't forget to blend that out, because no one wants two lines down their nose, unless of course, you know, that's the look you're going for. Nars Blush in Deep Throat. I'm taking that with a stippling brush and blending that out. Yay! Now with my Physicians Formula, I forgot what it's called again. I'll leave it down in the description. Just with those 2 strips that I pointed out, I'm using that to highlight even my collarbones, and yes, a shoulder highlight. Now we're going back in with the color Liar, and I'm finishing off the eyes by placing that on my lower lash line, and also going in with my old school Stila palette with the color Whim and buffing that out into the outer corners as well. Don't forget to curl your lashes. Always curl your lashes. Massive difference. And I'm going in with Maybelline's The Falsies Push-Up, which once again, not my fave, but you know what? It does the job. So I'm going in with that, and then I'm going to take that light shimmery shadow from my Stila palette and placing that into the inner corners of my eyes. For lips, we're just prepping with some purple again, and I'm taking this liner by NYX. The exact shade would be in the description below, and I'm just lining my natural lips. For all of my Filipinas out there, this is ever Bilena. Do you know how cheap this is? This is less than 100 pesos. It's my all-time favorite nude, and then I'm topping it off with some MAC Creme Cup. And here we go. This is the finished look, so let me just feel myself for a sec.
So that was that. Simple, easy, so breathable. So please like this video if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. And I shall see you very, very soon. Bye!